Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I have the first part of House of Ashes. Sorry this part was a little bit delayed. I know this game came out on Friday. I didn't get around to it, but we're going to be doing a co-op playthrough of this game. I played the other two games. I've played the Dark Pictures Man of Medan. I've played A Little Hope. I've liked both games. This one's very different. Unlike the other games where you played as a bunch of college kids, you actually play as US Special Forces in this game as they encounter something really scary and terrifying. So these are basically interactive games. You know, you make your choices in the games, and I have my outfit on here, trying to make the outfit of the guy in the game. But hope you guys enjoy this. We're gonna be playing here co-op with my friend Lewis. Lewis, say hi.
Hello.
Okay, so Lewis has played the other games with me. He's played Man of Medan and Little Hope, and we're doing a co-op playthrough on this game again. Okay, let's see here. Start as Balatmu or Balafu, if I'm reading it correctly, or start as Kurum. I guess I'll be Balaftu if I'm reading that correctly. I'm ready.
Ready as well.
So this is like, this game takes place in modern-day Iraq, but it's like underneath some ancient Sumerian ruins. Now, Sumer, this was actually the first recorded human civilization. They were the first documented human civilization. For they have sown in the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. Every choice has a consequence. Some decisions save lives. Yep.
Others lead to death. Choose wisely.
Oh.
Oh jeez. Severed heads, what?
2231 BC. Yeah. This is over 4,000 years ago.
No! I don't want to die!
Silence! Your words are meaningless here. Your blood will pay the debt our king demands. Your sacrifice will lift his curse from our land.
General Barato, forgive me, my lord. The king demands your urgent presence.
The gods smile on you. For now. Take this one back to his cell. I'll deal with him later.
So
Your
these are
luck,
the...
Gutian.
Luck? No. No luck for these dogs.
General, we should leave this place. The king, his madness threatens to swallow us all. This temple is cursed.
I'd rather die in this cursed house than perish to the plague and famine out there. We have our orders, Captain.
The moon god sent you to destroy my kingdom. I know it, girl. I see everything. Look around you. Is this hall not famous enough for my mistakes? Do the gods not bask in its glory? The Gutians are coming, General. The moon god sends an army to destroy us.
I shall muster our forces immediately.
Good. And what news from below?
There are hundreds of prisoners, my king.
Please have mercy.
Their sacrifice will take time.
Time is no longer in our hands. No matter. The blood of this army will nourish the sands. The sacrifice will be fulfilled. Starting with this one. Tell me, General, does she remind you of anyone?
My king?
Do you not see a hint of your own daughter in her?
Oh,
What age would she have been now?
18.
18. What a tragedy this plague has been. Kill her.
My king, would it not be wise to keep the girl alive?
oh, I killed them.
She's an unarmed scout.
Jeez.
We could learn the Gutian's plans.
No. Every drop of blood brings us closer to salvation. She must die.
King's a psycho.
Yeah, I was able to kill this boy. Find a way out.
I'm playing as the general. Press to aim. You do not have to attack. No, I'm not gonna do that. Whoa.
You've spent too long killing the calves in our cells, Balatu. You've lost your edge.
Guessing that's the king, I'm guessing.
Who are you playing as?
The guy that was behind the cage. I
Just
got
a
out
girl.
and I killed the dude that had
Nothing
the
but
key.
a girl.
A girl? I see only a Gutian demon.
If you cannot kill in my name, General, then perhaps you can die for it. Fight well.
Where did you steal that from, Gutian? Who did you murder to claim such a pretty thing?
I'm no thief.
Then you're unique among your kind. Either that, or a liar. No way your people made that. You can't even wash your own asses, much less use a chisel.
That belongs to me.
In this house you have no rights. All favor is owed to the sons of Naram Sin.
The Gutian army.
Perhaps you're lucky after all. You get to hear your people scream as they fall before us.
Please, forgive me. Have mercy. I have not harmed your people.
You Gutians are a stain on this world. A worthless pack of feral dogs. Too stupid to survive another day.
You think so?
Oh. Damn, you did that. You did that to the guard?
No.
I saw a cutscene of the guy in the cell killed the guard with a knife.
Oh yeah, if it was the guy with the knife, yeah, that was me.
Good job escaping. The
Yeah,
Sumerians
told me
were
to find-
the Sumerians were a very advanced civilization, but they were also very brutal. These guys predated the Egyptians, so that's this is like the first recorded human civilization on paper. It says I have to wait for the other player. And Lewis, see if you can turn up your mic a little bit. That would probably help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Son. think we're in Iraq, but like out in the past.
This would be Mesopotamia at the time.
Oh yeah, no, this would be in Egypt around the time.
I don't think this is Egypt. I think this is Iraq, or this wouldn't be called Iraq back then, but
Yeah. The moon. That doesn't sound good.
that's the Sumerian demon. That's the main antagonist in the game.
Gods give me strength.
What the hell happened here?
What in the world? He's died. What?
What killed it? It's the demon killed everyone.
Something's after them.
I'm playing as that guy.
Yeah, I'm the other guy.
Help me, Putin!
What is outcome? What have you Akkadians done to unleash such force?
We've been cursed. Our king has cursed us all. We thought you were the demons. We were wrong. Our king sacked the temple at Nippur. He built this temple to call for forgiveness. But the gods don't listen.
And now he too is silent.
Even my daughter's death.
Balatu seemed relieved at the death of his king.
We have to work together to escape.
Yep. Hang on. I'm gonna turn on subtitles. Let's see here. Subtitles.
They're on for
all.
me.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I put all as well.
Okay, I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Meet the truth. Follow the fool into the abyss.
Don't let his ruin become ours. This is your temple. What can we do?
There is a way out through the catacombs.
Think I should trust you?
You have no choice.
This is the first game that I've seen depict ancient Sumer.
Help me with this. Follow me. There is a way out through this tomb.
Tomb?
Yes. For the builders when they're done. Come.
Oh god. Oh, probably, this is probably gonna be that don't move section here. That's the demon. Oh yeah, you gotta time this.
Oh, damn it. Oh, it's
Good to see
alright.
I'm stuck with Gutium's bravest warrior.
Jeez.
All this death. For nothing. They died in vain. For a
Find the
mad
secret
king.
exit, search the catacombs.
Oh. Now the demon that's in this game is the it's I believe it's called a Galu, which in the ancient Sumerian religion is their demons, and the whole purpose of the demons is that they can roam both the world and the underworld, and they're supposed to bring souls back to the underworld who
We are
escaped.
cursed by our own actions.
If you guys
Why
ever
did
saw
your
the
king raid the temple?
If you guys
Same
ever
story
seen
that
the
history has
Exorcist
told us.
movies, the demon that's in the Exorcist isn't even from the three main
Glory.
religions. It's from the Sumerian religion. But yeah, the Sumerians were very advanced for their time, but they were also very brutal. Their version of hell was like really scary. And oh, this is a premonition now.
You found one?
Yeah, I see you, it's like those ancient, like, scribes that they had. So I saw, like, I think it was your character. I think I saw him, like, climbing out of some, like, hole. But, the Sumerian version of hell, it didn't matter if you were a good person or a bad person. You could still go to, hell. And, basically what controlled that, or it wasn't called hell for them, but the underworld. It was if you weren't buried properly, you would go there. And basically it was like this huge like wasteland where it was just filled with dust, and that's the only thing you could eat. And the idea was that the people that lived, your relatives that still were alive, they could put stuff on your grave like food and water, and then you could have that in the underworld to eat. So that was just a really scary like version of hell. Imagine that, like an abandoned wasteland and all you can eat is dust and nothing but that. That is okay. Is this the door we're gonna go through? And also, I think I have an idea of what the monster is gonna be. I don't even think it's supernatural.
Help me with this.
I don't think it's a demon. You know what I think it is? Lewis? I think I know what the demon is. I don't think it's an actual demon, though. You know what I think it is? I think it's an alien. Because if you notice how the sky, like, went black, and right when the thing showed up then, I think what they're gonna go for is they're gonna go for those ancient alien conspiracies.
You
How, like,
first.
the ancient
We'll
Sumerians
save
had
them.
contact with aliens.
You
Because,
first.
yeah. There's all these, like, conspiracies that the Sumerians had, like, contact with the aliens, with, extraterrestrials. And because
What
of
is
that,
this that adorns you?
you have this, all those, like, documentaries and stuff.
The history of Gutium.
Kurum was open about the seal and its meaning. Okay. Oh, it pauses every single time I look at one of those, But that's what I think. I think the demon is actually an
You
alien.
Akkadians fought hard to destroy our people. But mark my words, our story has just begun. How do we get out of here alive?
The enemy of my enemy.
Is a friend.
We help each other.
They basically have to work
There's
together to
always
escape
hope.
this demon or whatever it is.
Okay, be careful, because that monster could be here.
What was that?
Also, check if you see any, like, collectibles or stuff, because there's always stuff that you can find. Yeah, that looks like the demon right there from The Exorcist, that statue right there. That's the ancient Sumerian god, let me see, I forget his name. I'm gonna look him up right now. Sumerian, demon, let's see, The Galu, it says, but hang on. What was... The demon in The Exorcist. Pazuzu. Yeah, Pazuzu. That was the name of the demon in The Exorcist. So that's what that thing is called. It's kind of weird because in the Sumerian religions, they knew that the Galu were evil, but they still worshipped them. And primarily so that they wouldn't hurt them. It's very different than in other religions where there's demons, and in those religions you don't really worship them. Instead, you just see them as evil. Then you renounce them. I think we go here.
Over here.
The hell? It's opening on its own? Oh god, that's it.
My.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Galu has claws in real life, like that. Well, it's not real, but in the stories it had claws.
I know.
Akkadia!
There's no escape. Our only hope is to stand together.
No! If we both run,
Then we both die. Ready your sword.
Do we betray or
Fight together, fight together. Don't betray. God. Notice how it's not even showing you what the monster looks like.
Yeah.
Damn. Hit the wrong button.
there are more. Quickly!
Okay, we got it. Let's run. Oh my god, there's more of them.
They were gonna die either way.
So it doesn't matter if you die in the fight with the thing. There's more of those things. And also, I think I made a mistake. They were the Akkadian Empire. Yeah, which they were very close to Sumer, and they conquered Sumer afterwards, I believe. But they were very similar in culture and I think in religion too.
Yeah. Yeah, there must be thousands of those demons.
I'll probably have a history video on a lore video on the Akkadian and Sumerian civilization after I beat this game and relate it to the game.
Yeah, that'll be a good video.
Well, what is this that I can't see without seeing?
I love this intro. It's the same intro in all three games.
probably gonna be the intro for the other 5 actors.
I think that's a teaser to the other games. When you see like that guy on fire.
And then that lady that's in like the
You
forest or
teeter
something.
on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown. Will you find the path to salvation, or be lost in the darkness forever? Let me speak plainly. You're about to make some difficult decisions. Decisions that will affect the lives of others. How those decisions play out will become clear over time. Before we begin, it's worth remembering not all parties end the same way they started. Some can leave their guests a little the worse for wear. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I am the curator, the custodian of tales. My purpose is to keep a record of everything you do, every decision or mistake you make. This is my repository. It's filled with untold stories. Stories about friends and enemies, loyalty and betrayal, life and death. Understand,
I think that book that's to the right,
help
that's the next story or the next game.
although I have been known to bend the rules from time to time.
That's why it's called House of
Many
Ashes. It's a
minds
temple
burning
of death.
bright with the same idea. Poetic, don't you think? Some choices will bring you closer together, while others will push you apart. Let me give you a few words of advice. Throughout the story, you will encounter certain pictures which allude to possible outcomes. I suggest you pay attention to their meaning. It could foreshadow a future best avoided. But alas, sands of time have run out for us. We'll meet again soon to see how you fared. Or failed.
Okay, so let's leave off here then, Lewis. This will be a perfect time because you can't there's no thing where you can you can just stop, so I have to pause right in the cutscene. But I think this is the perfect time to end right when the curator has this little intro to the civilization. So yeah, they were the Akkadians, the Akkadian civilization. And they lived in northern Mesopotamia, while the Sumerians lived in the south. They were very similar government and culture, but they did speak a different language. And I think the Akkadians are after the Sumerians. I'll just confirm that. But I've heard of the Akkadians before. I know a lot about ancient Sumer somewhat, but the Akkadians I don't know that much about. Yeah, so it says, yeah. So they were after Sumer, and they conquered large parts of Sumer. But it says similar religion, so I'm assuming they worship the Sumerian gods as well. So the reason I'm wearing like a soldier outfit here, you guys are wondering why are you wearing a soldier outfit if this is ancient Mesopotamia? It's because this game that's the flashback sequence. Every game starts with a flashback sequence of the past, and this is now it's in modern day Iraq, where this is taking place, and this is actually like the first few weeks of the Iraq War in 2003 where this is starting. So I guess we'll see that in there, and yeah, but I'm excited. I'm excited to play this game. We're gonna have a lot of fun, but I wonder how it's gonna work now that you have like guns and stuff like that. How that's gonna play out. That's gonna be a very different type of story here. So I guess we'll leave it off here. So I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. We're gonna have a lot of fun playing this game. I'll have the next part up for you guys as soon as possible. Thank you again for playing with me, Lewis, and I'll see you guys all. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care, everyone.